The precautionary signs of Kind-2 diabetic may be findable 20 years up the illness is undiagnosed, researchers tell. Lofty post-bloodstream blood sugar levels and insulin impedance were seen in human beings year up they advanced before diabetes, frequently a before cursor to Kind-2, a research found. The received information propose interventions to halt the illness in its tracks should start far over in lifetime, authors tell. Else research found Kind-1 diabetic may be misdiagnosed following the age of 30. Insulin impedance occurs while cells of the flesh do not answer correctly to the hormonal insulin and can conduct to a kind of public health problems. A high BMI is a so-named hazard element for Kind-2 diabetic. The research accompanied attending before they were undiagnosed in Kind-2 diabetic, before diabetes, wherever bloodstream blood sugar levels are anomalously top, or the end of 2016, any came at first. Above the research time, 1,067 new Kind-2 diabetic cases were undiagnosed. Researchers found these human beings had enlarged post-bloodstream blood sugar levels and insulin impedance, on in high BMIs, up to 10-year up diagnostic. A such design was observable in such who went on to evolve before diabetes, the identical type of precautionary signs, although to an inferior extent, had been findable more than rather than a 10 years up they were undiagnosed. Since largest human beings who evolve Kind-2 diabetic at first go via a before diabetes phase, researchers say it will the precautionary signs of the state may be findable more than rather than 20 year up and factual diagnostic. Dr. Hiroyuki Sagesaka, of Aizawa Clinic in Matsumoto, Japan, who led the study, told, since testing of preventive in human beings in before diabetes appear to be less than success above length term pursue up, we may requirement to stand up lot over rather than the before diabetes phase to hinder development to complete blown up diabetic. A lot over intervene path, each narcotic or way of life related, is guaranteed. Diabetic UK told on a millionth human beings in the UK were mined to include Kind-2 diabetic and not yet aware it. But the Mercy points out how before diabetes does not include to evolve in Kind-2, human beings can normally do way of life changes to hinder the. Diabetic UK added, knowledge yours hazard at any spot in period is of year useful in avoiding or prevent a diagnostic of Kind-2 diabetic if thou re at enlarged hazard of Kind-2 diabetic or no, everyone should be emboldened to dwell a improve way of life by consuming superior and driving more than. Individually, human beings who evolve Kind-1 diabetic after in lifetime are at hazard of creature misdiagnosed in the Kind-2 release of the illness, study suggests. The little research specified 39% of human beings undiagnosed in Kind-1 diabetic following the age of 30 were not once taking into account insulin. Kind-1 diabetics requirement to be taking into account insulin once, time such in Kind-2 can frequently consider the state by increasing their dietary and implement more than. Dr. Nickname Thomas, of the College of Exeter, who led the study, told, receive the order diagnostic is essential for these patients to get the order formation and treat.